So, you know what? I didn't even play this guitar.
I tried it, remember?
Anything wrong with it?
When I brought it in? Nope,
Yeah.
nothing wrong. Just want to clean it up and if it doesn't take too long to put that black stuff on the neck, maybe make it look a little nicer. These little knobs. That's it. It's a Peavey JF-1 EX. It's a 335 clone.
Yeah.
It sounds pretty good.
Yeah, it does. Plays okay. Doesn't have any real reason to check the setup if it's playing okay.
Yeah, it plays alright.
Yeah, I think it's alright. We can check it afterward. Okay. What did you get? Did you buy this or did you trade this?
It's a trade.
Oh, this Squire, right?
Yeah.
The 80s Squire. You got an amp too, right?
Squire, I got a Fender amp and I got this guitar for it.
I've never even heard of these, but you know what? It's funny because I can't remember where, but somebody was saying that Ibanez over the years has kind of flopped back and forth between making like shred type guitars and then like this kind of stuff, which is oh no, this is not Ibanez. This is fucking Peavey.
Yeah.
That's right. I forgot even.
American company, but these were done overseas. But
I forgot even that Peavey made guitars.
Yeah. Well, when Eddie stopped using them, they kind of. I have got a bit downhill since, but built some good stuff.
Do they still make guitars,
I
Peavey?
don't think so. Mostly amps, but maybe I'm wrong.
So what year is this then?
I think this is early 90s, 91,
Really?
I think. We'll see in the back. And,
That's not a bad playing guitar. It sounds alright.
It sounds pretty good. I mean, what do you want? It's like a $400 guitar at the most, so.
Yeah. Well, it's still
Yeah,
not a pile.
pretty decent.
It's not a pile of garbage.
It's not a pile of garbage. And
It's actually a decent guitar.
Yeah.
It's actually a decent playing and sounding guitar.
yeah, it's full maple laminate.
It's not phenomenal or anything, but it's.
No.
Oh, those came off easier than I was expecting.
Yeah.
Some of these are like a fucking balloon on there.
There was a minor scratch. Maybe we can blow some
Yeah, I see it right here.
contact cleaner in there.
Oh, scratch in the pot.
Scratch in the pot, yeah.
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
Squirt a little bit in there.
We can absolutely
I don't like these speed knobs, but these are nicer.
squirt a little bit in the patooties. I'm just gonna try and get right in there. I see you. You can't hide from me. You can hide, you can try. Okay, so I'm gonna do.
Can you put the stuff on, the black stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
But I'm gonna do my new super fast and super convenient way to shine up frets.
Ah.
It's controversial.
You're not using the Dremel?
No, my Dremel's broke. That's actually why I need a new Dremel.
Ah.
But anyway, I just use a magnet because it picks it all up and some steel wool now and it fucking comes out great.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, look. Watch how well this comes out.
Wow, so if you don't have a Dremel, this is a good way to do it.
Well, this is an old-timey trick. It's just lots of guys saying, oh, don't use steel wool on your guitar, it'll get stuck in everything and all kinds of stuff, and it'll get stuck on your pickups. Well, if you're an idiot, you don't do anything to protect it. But yeah, just all see, it all just sticks to that little neodymium magnet.
Yes.
And as it builds up, you can just grab it because of this piece of tape over it, and you can peel it off. And then usually, I'm going to try my new wider rolls of tape. If there's one like thing that I wish would sponsor me, it would be like
3M.
yeah, 3M tape. I'll dedicate entire videos to you, 3M.
Watch next week. You get a
Send me
box
free
full.
fucking tape. Well, tape's not that expensive. I mean, to be fair, it's not. It's not like tape's so expensive. It's just I go through a lot of it. I don't mind going through tape though, because tape's really convenient to use. And this particular, I've tried all the different kinds of painter's tape. I like the bleed tape.
Yeah. Because it doesn't leave any.
Well, it's not even that. They're all good for that, but this sticks the best and peels away the best from paint.
Awesome.
Yeah, so usually I just cover up the pickup like that, and then yeah, the rest of it you can just move the tape from one fret to the next, and it doesn't even matter. You can use, I now use steel wool to clean fingerboards too. It's really good for cleaning all the dirty shit out of fingerboards.
Oh yeah?
Yep. So like on all three of my guitars that I just did, I didn't even tape the fingerboard. I just went all up and down it and cleaned all the green like buildup in the corners of the frets, and then just go over the whole thing with a magnet. Picks up everything.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it's awesome. But the frets,
That's just the steel wool you get like in a normal
it's
store.
400 you can buy at
Yeah.
the grocery store.
Yeah.
As long as it's got 4 zeros. But look, the frets come out fucking
Yeah,
amazing.
nice. I like they look like they've been dribbled. Where'd you get the magnet?
Well, I've got tons of these magnets, but you can get those at Leaf Valley. You can get neodymium magnets anywhere.
Maybe you need a box of magnets. Was that
I
Lee
got-
Valley?
Yeah. I've got a bunch of them right there.
Okay. I meant
But you can use any magnet. You can use, I've got even like pole piece magnets from
Yeah.
stuck out there. And just gotta wrap it in some tape, because otherwise then you can't, then it's hard to get off the magnet.
Let me show me a great little trick with an old speaker that didn't work anymore. You just grab the magnet from that. It's so useful to have.
Oh, I take magnets out of everything.
Yeah.
Hard drives, especially hard drives. All of our keys at the front door are hung on hard drive magnets that I've screwed into the trim.
Yeah.
Because they're round, so the key rings fit right onto them. Those are all just hard drive magnets.
This is where we fast forward.
Yeah, right? All this whole conversation will be cut out because
But you keep the first 2 minutes and then.
it's all boring bullshit. Yeah, see? Just
Yeah. Perfect.
look at all that.
Yeah, good. Yeah, it's smart to cover the pickups. You don't want that stuff going in there.
Well, because it'll stick to those magnets.
Yeah.
But then I have an even better trick. Because then afterward, you don't try to get it off, because some of it will jump to the magnet. Just cover it with another piece of tape and then pull it off.
Oh.
Like go around it with this magnet still and pull as much as
Yeah.
you want off.
Makes sense.
But then just cover that with another piece of tape. And was
I've
this
only got
previous-
about 350 into it, so.
Was this previously for sale?
Nope.
Oh, so he just offered it to you in trade?
Yeah, that's right. From this. It was for the bass, actually.
He traded you this for the bass
Yeah,
guitar?
the bass.
Oh, fuck, dude.
But he's a bass player.
Yeah, but still. Score.
Yeah. It was a bass.
I mean,
And the amp.
it's gonna be hard to unload for any more than about $300, but still.
Yeah. But I'm not saying.
But with a case, you got a case for it. Yeah, trouble is that this, at that price, is competing with
I think
cheaper
that-
Epiphone dots.
Better than an actual.
Oh, I agree. I'm just saying.
It's a better quality.
But I've never heard of one of these, and I fucking love guitars. And I think
It's the
about
second one I own, man.
I
tried one
think
a couple
about
years
and
ago,
eat
it's
and
nice.
sleep and fucking It's all I think about.
They're not common though.
All I'm trying to say to you is that if somebody like me who loves guitars, who looks at fucking guitars online all day long, plays his own guitars, takes apart and fucking like, I don't pretend to know a lot about a lot of different guitar companies, but I fucking had no idea that this even existed. Now maybe that just means I don't know fuck all, but
Well, it's not as
all I'm trying to say is if I'm continually surprised at how little most people know about guitars generally, like guys who play guitar, how little they know about even common brands like Fender and Gibson and Epiphone and like
But you can see the quality. I mean, even in the binding here, like it's all.
I don't disagree with you.
All maple match.
I'm not disputing any of that. All I'm trying to say to you is that based on the fact alone that nobody's ever heard of one of these, it's going to be a hard sell up against an Epiphone. There's got to be something.
Maybe.
There's got to be some reason that you would want to choose this over either or you're the guy who knows that these exist and that these are
or you
awesome.
owned one 15 years ago.
Yeah, or you owned one.
And you know it's good.
You know it's good.
I played it against your 339. It sounded very close. I mean, not as good, but very close. Like
No, I don't dispute that, Richard. It's a good guitar. I'm not disputing that at all. I don't dispute that this is a good guitar. I heard you play it. I thought it sounded good. I laid my hands on it. It plays reasonably well. Like,
I'm not sure if the tuners are good. We'll have to try them out, but we'll see.
But the only thing is that
Let's put Grovers in there.
there are plenty for in the $300 to $350 price range. There are plenty of other like.
But that's the nice thing. People like us
Epiphones.
love to trade. You know, they got a guitar that they've had for a while.
Not lately. The trade market's been fucking brutal. You know that.
Yeah, for expensive guitars, for sure.
Really?
For middle range guitars, not as bad. Like in the $300 to $400 guitar range.
I just see the same garbage posted day after day after day after day for the last like several months. Just the same bullshit. Fucking the same guy trying to sell the same guitar.
It has been harder than
Remember that fucking idiot who I made a point of making a video about that white LPJ?
White. Yeah.
He still has that for sale.
I know. Well, he's never gonna get $900.
$975 he's
crazy.
asking for that.
Totally
At least he's
crazy.
not trying to lie about what it is anymore.
Yeah.
He's not telling you
I think if you build them 3 times, I'm like, buddy.
he's not telling you what it
LPJ.
is.
Selling it as that is a white LPJ. They're rather rare. They only need them the first year. Like, say put a pick guard on there and like sell it for $600. Don't sell it for $900. Never gonna get that.
Well, whatever. All I'm saying is that
$975 for God's sakes.
yeah, he's crazy, but whatever.
No, get a trade out of it.
Who knows? He probably was swindled into that.
Yeah, he probably paid $800.
He probably lost that kind of money into that guitar. Is probably what is going on. Is that he was taken by somebody else, and now he's determined to try and get his money out of it some way. And reckons if it sits there long enough, somebody will eventually come along and pay him what he's asking. Which, sadly, is not the truth. But there's lots of examples of the same guitar being posted after week after week after week. Just guys trying to sell the same guitar.
Some guys won't budge. I don't know. When you post stuff on Kijiji.
Yeah, but then there's also, the weird thing is that everybody is also trying to get really premium top dollar for everything they're putting up. Like, there's no deals.
Well, there was one Black Beauty.
I did see one Epiphone for about $350.
That was crazy good.
That's a crazy good deal on that guitar.
Yeah, and it was all black and gold, beautiful.
With a case, like, unless there's something wrong with it, that's
Somebody
a crazy good deal.
Somebody who needs money.
Yeah, that's a crazy good deal. That's the guy who wants to sell that right now, today. He wants cash.
Yeah.
And he's got a couple of guitars, right? He's selling a couple of guitars, that guy.
Yeah.
But that's a great, but that's
if I had $350, I'd buy it because that is a nice guitar to get.
I would have today too. I would go right now if I had an extra $350 just burning a hole in my pocket. I would have gone to buy that guitar.
Because I offered trades, he wasn't interested, he just wants money.
Yeah, he's desperate for cash.
Yeah.
But he's not fucking around either. He put it up at this is for sale at cash price.
$350 and that's it, I'm not going a cent less.
This is the cash price. This is fucking the bottom line. Anybody offering less money than this should go fuck themselves. That's the kind of guy who you contact and you say, yeah, if everything's in
What
order.
time can I pick it up? That's what you gotta say.
Yeah, if everything's in order, what time can I pick it up? Where are you fucking at?
Yeah.
You don't try to offer a guy like that less money. He's already given it away.
No, I didn't even try.
He probably knows he's giving it away.
He had it at $450.
There are a few clues about him, right? Because he's got a couple of things up for sale. So he's obviously trying to dump some stuff
Yeah.
because he's desperate for cash for some reason.
Sadly, but those are the deals. If you're looking for a used guitar, that's what you gotta look for.
Well, like the amp that I bought. Like I raced over that guy's house.
Or better, the 339 you got.
You know how much I paid for that Blues Deluxe?
I don't know.
$420 cash.
Wow, that's such a great deal.
I know. There's somebody trying to sell one right now for $850.
Should have been at least $700.
And they're going brand new for over $1,000.
Especially considering the speaker you got in there.
They're going right now new for over $1,100 or $1,200. Okay, those frets I say are shiny. Okay, so see where the little bits
Yeah.
are there? They're stuck to the pull pieces through that thing. Let's take some more tape.
Nelson's Hack 101.
Yeah, it's my life hack. Hey, it's my fucking life hack. There you go. Now you can safely pull the tape off because it's trapped between the pieces of tape. And I have
Magnifique.
You just go around one more timesy. And this neodymium magnet does an amazing job of picking up. I think there's some kind of coating on this. I don't think it's going to take stain very well, but I'll give it a shot. I can give it a shot.
That's
So
right.
feel it. Feels like there's some sort of...
I don't know, maybe. Maybe you just put wax.
Okay, well I'll clean it.
It just makes it a little bit better.
Yeah. Gross, man. It doesn't have a pick guard, but I wonder. Oh, I wonder, but I don't have the... I wouldn't have the thing for this one.
Look here.
Oh, it fits.
Yeah.
Oh, totally. It totally, completely, 100%
Did you
fits.
see the cable thing? The connector. Shit.
Yeah, let's just see.
A little dirty,
It's
but
not. That's the thing about some of these guitars. Some of these guitars are either, like this has obviously been played. So it was either looked after by the guy who played it, but I bet these fucking tuners
or
aren't.
he played it and put it back in the box for like 6 years.
Or it hasn't been played. Yeah, exactly. Come on, where's my 10? Where's my 10? Where's my 10? 10 millimeter. I bet these are loose as
Those are
well.
done.
Oh no, tight. Tight.
Nice.
Tight. Come on. Oh no, this guy maintained this guitar. This is all tight. That's all really tight.
Awesome.
I bet this is all... If I can't loosen it with my finger... Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, this is somebody who played this guitar and liked it and
maintained it.
maintained it. So that's good. That's good news. Because there's nothing wrong with it. It played fine and it's not all...
Some Gibson tone.
Yeah, it's not all fucked over. The frets even look like they're in good condition.
Yeah.
But really good
medium.
shit.
They're not vintage small, but they're not big. They're in the middle.
But they're not dented or... Like it's not been played a lot, but somebody played this guitar. But they also took care of it. Alright, yeah, it just needs a little bit of Gibson tone. Oh no, not even Gibson tone. It's unlocked.
Yeah, looks good too.
So, same bullshit. Smells the same, comes out the same. Yeah, I love these shop towels. These shop towels are good for everything because they don't pill up
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
regular,
use Bounty or something like that.
like regular paper towels.
Yeah.
But they do the only thing I don't like about Gibsons is when you get everything apart, you're always in danger of ruining the setup. Because if you go want to buy one of these things and spin it, I usually try to stay away from it. I wish there was some sort of locking system where it's like, okay, it's set up, lock it, then I can get the strings off it, and I can mess with it.
Yeah, totally.
But it's like, you're always in danger of messing the setup. And I don't like that. I don't like having it always reset my guitar every time I change the goddamn strings.
I thought we gave you a cream tip for the...
Look at that. That looks pretty good.
Yeah, it looks great.
You did give it to me. Started using one of these because it makes less noise
Yeah.
in the videos. I was having to turn down the volume on the stupid string winder, but now I prefer this.
Really?
Yeah, and now
Control the line.
I like this better. Yeah, now I totally like using this way better. It's so funny.
I got one actually. It's got a good clipper.
I got this free. Like a pack of strings, a pack of Deterrio strings. Alright, let's make the shop dummy tune it up. Here, which amp do you want?
Doesn't matter. I gotta go.
Yeah, you gotta go. I'll turn this one on. Quang quang. Or maybe I'll turn them both on. Have them both on earlier today?
Sure.
Holy actual fuck. Hey, this will be like guitar of the day. I'll get to be all... Ooh, look. Hey, you're even bald like Mark Agnesi.
Haha.